What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. So Casa Amor is finally here, as we know, and the boys get to meet the girls today. So obviously Zach got the shocker. Well, all of them got shocked, but Zach got super shocked about seeing Molly again. And before I get into today's video, I'm just gonna ask you guys, because I got plenty to say right here. I'm gonna ask you guys to give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome my lovelies. Please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. Okay, guys, so first thing I'm gonna say, if Molly is coming back into the village to cry me a river, please leave. Please leave. Because I don't see the point of all this madness. Because realistically, yes, you had a connection with Zach. I get it, honey. I get it. I get that you was waiting for Zach. I get it. He looks hot. We get it. But at the end of the day, come on now. You got kicked out of the villa. Was he meant to just sit there and cry himself a river? For how long? To the end of the show? You had to move on. Molly's acting like she wouldn't have done the same thing. And I'm just like, don't come up in here with that. Oh, you're still thinking about me. You're still thinking about me, though. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, come off of it. Please, come off of it. Because, do you know what I mean? First of all, she went in, she's like, oh, we need to talk. Okay, granted, they needed to talk. But the attitude that she went in with, uncalled for. I don't know if she was trying to come in with this special effect, but it was uncalled for. Comment down below if you agree or disagree. Let me know what your thoughts on it is. But I personally just think that, do you know what I mean? It was too much. Her getting up and leaving at the fire pit with the tears coming out of her eyes, crying me. Come on. Okay, come on. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Anyways, I gotta say on that note though, there's no denying that Molly is fit, you know. Molly body look nice. Molly look nice. She's very beautiful. Do you know what? Every time I look at her, I'm thinking, this girl is stunning. Very beautiful eyes, very beautiful body, very, very beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? I like Molly, but at the same time, I'm just not into this whole shenanigans. This scene that she was trying to cause, I'm just not with it, okay? I am not with it. And the next thing, guys, I am not quite sure how I feel now about Molly coming back in. Hear me out. A part of me is glad in the sense where I want to see the drama unfold at the end of Casa to see whether Katie brings somebody over and how Katie's going to respond to seeing Molly there because of the whole situation with her and Zach. So I kind of want that drama. However, I don't think it's fair on the girls that came in for Casa because, you know, Molly now, I could tell she feels like she has that kind of upper hand, that control of Zach. It's like she feels like Zach is mine, back off. And that's the kind of like attitude I kind of get from the whole situation when she was asking about who, you know, who you guys fancy. I'm glad somebody did step up and say, listen, I do think that Zach is cute. But obviously, Zach's head is now scrambled. You can see he was so speechless. He wasn't making any sense. He was stumbling over his word. Poor guy. Do you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't know how to deal with the situation. He really doesn't. And then you hear him say, do you know what? You're the only person I want to get to know. I don't think that is fair. I feel like this is Casa. She left, she came back in, yes. Try to get to know her, but at the same time, try to get to know other people too. So that's the reason why I said I'm not quite sure about this whole situation. But let's see how it unfolds. So I'm going to say, well done to Ty to say, hands up that he was closed off. Will it remain this way? We don't know. We see where Ella is just not trusting the situation. She's saying that her head won't be turned, but she's going to enjoy and flirt and whatever. And obviously, what are the bloody chances that both the guys that she actually took fancy in, she met outside? She met, what's his name, Ty in a club, and then she met Uzi at a shoot that they did. So I'm just like, coincidence? Much? Doubt it. Okay, so she's basically, she liked Uzi. She did fancy Uzi. Obviously, I get what the Love Island producers trying to do. They're trying to see whether they can bring somebody in that can rattle her a little bit, trying to get her head to turn, get her to like focus more on somebody else instead of Ty to see what they can, you know, what they can get from that situation. But honestly, I don't think her head's going to turn. She might flirt with this person, but I don't think her head's going to turn. Ty, I feel like he's going to try and remain, faithful. I think he's going to try. I don't know whether his efforts are gonna be successful, but he's gonna try, but he's definitely gonna flirt as well. We see in tomorrow's preview where Catherine go and kisses Elome, like a love song. I'm gonna be honest, the girls, let me start with the girls. The girls from Casa, I think they look really good. I feel like the girls, yes, they can be very effective when it comes to turn the boys' head because they look really good. And obviously we know boys can be a little bit more weak when it comes to certain things. Okay, let's be honest. We know what we mean. But the boys now, I personally, the only boys that I feel like, you know, that I think are just like cute in a sense, I like the look of Elome. And it's not just like a physical aspect of it. It's more kind of like, I like how he talks. I like how mature he sounds. And I just think that, you know, there's something about Elome. I feel like there's something that makes you want to like know more about him. And I feel like that's why I'm kind of thinking, Elome, yeah, I like that. Lancome. I'm sure the guy's name is not Lancome. Locum, I think it's Locum. Locum or whatever, I don't know, guys. Correct me down below. I think it will take me a few episodes to get his name. So Locum, I think his name is. He is actually cute. Actually, face looks familiar to me. Like I've seen this face somewhere before. I don't know, but the face looks familiar to me. But he is kind of cute as well, and he sounds very mature. I was saying at first it was just those two, but seeing Uzi in the hat. Without the hat, not a fan. In the hat, when he was sitting there talking to Ella, and the hat was there, and the hat was turned backwards, and do you know what I mean? I got to see his eyes. I was just like, okay, Uzi. His eyes are oozing something, okay? It's oozing something, all right? So I actually quite like the look of him now. Obviously, Whitney, my girl, she likes Locum. It's gonna take me a while, guys, but she likes him. She shared a bed with him. Well, the girls all decided to do their thing, and I guess the first person to actually got all cuddly was Jess. And you know what? Well done, lass. Well done. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's about time she gets some one-to-one. I'm not saying that her and Sammy could not work because you can tell that they like each other, even though I'm still not trusting Sammy. But let's see how far Sammy gets into somebody else's. Let's see. But I just feel like Jess needs to really give herself a chance because she's never really had anyone in there apart from Sammy that she's been interested in. So having somebody else in there that she's actually interested in. And you know what? The funny thing is, this guy has a lot of similarities to Sammy. And so does Abby. Is it Abby? I think Abby looks a lot like Ella. So I think, is it Abby or Gabby? I think if anyone will kind of like, you know, come close to turning Ty's head would be her. Even though you got the other girl saying that, you know, Ty was giving her that kind of a look or that kind of vibe. I honestly don't think he was. I think it was just a situation of him just flirting a little bit or whatever. If you was to ask me, honestly, hands on heart, I don't think Ty will I don't know. I just don't think. I think he will flirt and kiss in challenges. I don't think he will kiss outside of a challenge. I don't know, I might be wrong. I don't think he will. And I'm hoping that Ella doesn't do it because she's thinking that he will. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, let's go back to Whitney. I'm hoping that this person is Whitney approved. I'm hoping that this person is Whitney approved. And I'm hoping he's not just clinging on to her because she's a singleton. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they do that because they're thinking, you know what? It's going to be easier to crack her because she's single. Do you know what I'm saying? Than to try to get with one of the other girls that's in a couple. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping. But anyways, guys, like I said, I think we just have to wait and see what happens. I'm here for the kiss for Catherine because I honestly feel like Scott's head will turn. I don't know. I feel like his head will turn. I mean, he might try to prove everybody else wrong because they were coming at him saying that he was only trying to use Catherine. But let's see. But we see Catherine going for a kiss, kissing Elome. I'm here for it, guys. I am actually here for this. The boy that Katie spoke to, I think the one that she shared her bed with, it's quite obvious that she's not really interested there. He's too young anyways. She's like 27 and he's like 20. Not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So I think she's not really interested there. I think Uzi she might be, and Locum, or I'm gonna have to get that guy's name, but I think she's interested in one of those two. But let's see what will happen. Most of the girls are interested in both those two anyways. They think that Uzi's a bit shy. I think he's going to go for Ella the most because he's only talked to Ella so far. And I think it's because he's familiar with Ella because they worked together and they had that shoot together. What I don't want him to do is waste his time with Ella because Ella will flirt because she wants the attention. Every girl loves a bit of attention, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to waste his time with Ella. And I'm hoping that she tells him this eventually to say, listen, I mean, she has said to him, like, you know, some of the other girls are more open than I am. I'm more closed off, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to be holding on, keep trying to push that kind of like fence, trying to see if he can open the gates, because that situation I think is completely closed and I don't ever see her changing. Do you know what I mean? I don't think she's changing her mind from Ty. Even if she slips up, I don't see her bringing him anywhere into the main villa. But let's see. Anything can happen. This is Casa at the end of the day. So I guess we'll have to just wait for the next few episodes to unfold and then we'll know for sure. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know what are your thoughts about Molly coming back in. Let me know whether you think that she should have been acting so dramatic. Let me know, guys. Just let me know. Comment down below. But anyways, guys, if you've gotten this far and you haven't thumbs up the video, please go ahead, honey. Thumbs up the video, okay? And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-licious.